All right, we're getting ready to drop into hard traveling. This one's a fun one because at the end there's a bunch of corners that are great to practice cornering on. They're quick, fast, tight berms for the speed that you're traveling. Yeah, we still got some good Alabama scenery in here off to the right. In the winter you can see a long ways because all the leaves are down. But I was telling my buddy Javier that the end of this trail, all those berms, they remind me of the trail at Windrock going from the top windmill. One way down that, they always are rerouting it, but one way it would have a bunch of berms and steep corners, and you'd have to just completely haul to make it up to the corner, and then you're cornering over all these roots, and you go right back down into a ravine, and you better not touch the brakes because then you won't make it up the other side of the ravine to do the same thing. And it was very challenging. These are not nearly as challenging as that, but it reminds me of that. These are actually in some ways more fun because they're not as hard and you don't have to concentrate on, you know, really carrying your speed. Yeah, one year I raced that trail, and oh my gosh, every race at Windrock is a handful. I think the enduros are actually harder because you're riding some of the same stuff on a shorter travel bike, and then you're also pedaling a lot. But yeah, they're all hard there, and they're all very challenging, and they're all very fun. Say that's definitely probably the hardest enduro venue in the southeast, although I'm sure they've added some more that are very hard as well, like at Canoga and some of these other places. Very fun. These rollers on here, when you get good at this trail, you can start doubling some of those, or if you're not quite ready to double them, you can manual in between them. It was hard to get my mind to have my outside hand, which would have been my right hand, to push that bike and lean it. Always a lot of work to do in cornering for most of the riders on the planet. Jump there. This is fun. All right, switchbacks coming up. You take a look at that. Oh, that's no problem. Next time. There they were. Nice, it was nice. Good ride.